Hold on to me as we go,
As we roll down this old familiar road,
although this way
wave is stringing us along. No, you're not alone.
I'm gonna
Make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone.
so I'm gonna
Make this place your home.
And ladies and gentlemen, aloha kakahiaka. It's now time to warmly welcome the amazing, the beautiful, and the wise Reverend Doctors Patrick and Rita. Come on, make some noise.
Well, aloha. Everybody's still partying from New Year's Eve? Is that where everybody's at? Huh? Well, welcome, and welcome to everyone online. This is, as they were telling us, this is Reverend Dr, if you haven't been here in a while, Rita, and Reverend Dr. Feren. So welcome, and what do we say at this time of year?
Happy New Year!
Is it going to be a good year? Is it already a good year? Yes. So let's just take a moment to gather in community right here and right now and remember, let's just remember our greatness. As we start this new year, we have the opportunity to continue to remember that this power that we are at all times is the power of the universe, and it moves through us, has many names, but I like to call it love. Love's a good name. Do you like love?
Yes!
Oh, I knew I was in the right room. So I just know that we are here together on purpose, that we are divinely guided, guarded, and always protected, and always open to everything that life has to offer, all of the good. And we are always centered and poised in good. So with that, I just release my word. I just let it go with love. As together we say, and so it is.
Aimee and Jeremy, take it away.
No, you're not alone. I'm gonna make this place your home.
Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. Welcome home, everybody.
Give it up again for Aimee and Jeremy. Yes. Well, it's a new year, it's a new month, and we have a theme, do we not? Or
Not
would you
yet.
like to, why don't you, I want to mix things up. That's why I went ahead
We
of
have to look at this first, right?
you. Maybe I won't be mixing things up.
Well, it's carried over from the old year, but it's very important. So until we're totally living it, I think it's worth talking about. So let's read it together. Awakening humanity to its magnificence by walking the bridge from duality to unity consciousness. That's it. That's who we are. Take that in, just breathe it in, and let's live it. Okay.
Now can I talk about the new year?
Yes.
Things haven't changed. I still ask permission. Yes. So what's going on this month is that we are welcoming a new year and we're opening new doors. And it doesn't mean we're going to close the doors completely to things in the past, even though some of it would be a great idea. But I do know that we're going to see things with new eyes. And that's the invitation this year, and new perspective. And we have affirmation. I'm going to say it once, and then we can say it together. Today I open a new door of consciousness, and my awareness expands. You ready? Today I open a new door of consciousness, and my awareness expands. And I mean it. Wow, 10 minutes in, we're mixing everything up today. So,
Yes,
Reverend
so
Rita?
I brought this up with me because in January, we in some centers and go through the first 4 chapters in the introduction of the science of mind. I'm not going to go through the whole chapter, but the first one's called The Thing Itself, which does not, I know the only time I ever heard the word thing was in Adam's Family, but he calls it the thing itself, or Ernest Holmes, meaning that is what the name for God is. It's a thing, it's a consciousness, it's an awareness. But I'm just going to read you the first paragraph because I think it's really beautiful. I always love this paragraph. We all look forward to the day when science and religion shall walk hand in hand through the visible to the invisible. Science knows nothing of opinion, but recognizes a government of law whose principles are universal. Yet any scientist who refuses to accept intangible values has no adequate basis for the values which he has already discovered. Revelation must keep faith with reason and religion with law, while intuition is ever expanding its wings for greater flights, and science must justify faith in the invisible. I think this was written probably around 1927 or so, and what's happening today, and it must have started to happen then, is science was becoming more spiritual. People were, well, right now, if you look at it, all the scientists, Dawson Church, who's going to be here in next month, Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, all these people they say that mysticism is the new science. No, science is the new mysticism, because, I know I almost said it backwards, science is the new mysticism, because there is invisible laws that we can't see, and the only way we can know them is by proving them. So I love that Ernest Holmes said that in 1927, and that we're now seeing it here. Not that he was a prophet or anything, but it was happening back then. There's plenty of other mystics back then that were saying the same thing. So now we're living it, which I think is amazing. Thank you.
Absolutely,
Thank you,
yeah.
science.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, in this new year, I know there's someone new here. A few people are new here today. And then some people I haven't seen for a while, so I'm going to let you be new too, because we love you. And there's something about CSL Kauai and the Institute of Magnificence, and we hear it a lot, that it doesn't matter when you come, but when you do come, you're always home. And the phone is always ringing for you. So I planned all of that. It was great. So we have some new people. If you are over here, welcome. welcome. And we recognize you because very, very, well, how did you know? She goes, what, these? That's how we spot you. But we have something, but we do have a surprise for you. We know something about you that I bet you didn't know that we knew. And oh, she looks at her friend who brought her. What did you tell them? Oh, you're going to be very, very, you're going to go, oh, I hope, somebody will drive you home if you don't. Yeah. So you ready? So we know something about you and you. Is there anybody else? And and we know something about you. And here it goes. You are magnificent. Woo! Doesn't it? Now that's nice when somebody tells the truth. Yeah, did you get chicken skin too? We call it God bumps, but you can do, no. So we do know something about you, and the reason we know that is, even after all of these years, we have discovered that when we recognize and honor our magnificence, that no matter who we run into, you are a mirror. And we are able to see ourselves as magnificent as well. So wouldn't that be a nice little thing to adapt and go around the world with? So, you are magnificent. We know that because we are. Oh, wait a minute. There's some people up in there in that little camera screaming at me. What about me? What about me? I'm new. You'll never know it, but I'm new up here. And we also have, so let's let them know too, shall we? You are magnificent. Now let's put our hands on our heart and we're going to anchor this baby in right here and right now. You ready? I am magnificent. And we are not alone. We are entangled in the quantum field. And right here and right now, so we are together this, shall we? We are magnificent. Ah. Yeah, I always want to tease this one because if I ever forget, which I never do, but she gets very, very, there we go. So let somebody by you, near you, let them know their magnificence. Oh, you are magnificent. Everybody online. Tech team back there, magnificent. Rita is magnificent. Quanta.
You are magnificent.
No, we're all right.
You are totally magnificent.
Dawn's magnificent. Okay, everybody's magnificent. Okay, let's bring all that beautiful energy back to us.
So, to start our new year, and we're going to start back into our revolutionary agreements written by Marian Head. And so we're going to invite her up here to give us the first agreement that she feels like we need to hear.
But before, on her way up, come on up, I just wanted to remind you it's in our bookstore. And she did 6, I believe it was, last year. So you can kind of catch up with it. But I really highly, highly recommend this. A lot of us have gone through this, and we're so glad to have you back.
Testing.
I'm happy to be here too.
I mean, she hasn't left, but she's back with these.
Have fun.
Thank you. Aloha. Oh, it's always so much fun to see you from this perspective. Yeah. What am I looking at? I feel a lot of love. A lot of love out there. Feels good. Thank you. Thank you for setting the stage.
Yes.
And thank you, Reverend Doctors, the wise ones. I think that was an additional.
Well, you're pretty wise yourself.
For inviting me to continue the series we started last year. I'm so delighted, and I want to thank those of you, and I'm going to be looking at some specifically, who I've heard from over the year last year, actually practicing these agreements, which is what I was really invited to do, was to offer you one agreement the first Sunday of every month, and challenge you to practice that agreement. Because, I mean, the agreements, they're nice on that little bookmark you have, but they work better when we practice them. So thank you. I even had somebody this morning say to me, I've started reading the book all over from the beginning and I'm doing everything. So I'm very, very delighted
to be able to share these with my own community. In fact, somebody said they loved my jacket, and I said, I bought this jacket when I spoke at a CSL in Ocala, Florida, decades ago, about these agreements. So I'm so grateful to you for inviting me to share it here. And that's it. All right, it is a new day, and it's a new year, and there's a new theme for 2026, and that theme is opening new doors. So I asked myself, which of the remaining 6 agreements would support us in opening new doors? And I just left the question in the air, and Glenn and I would read from the Science of Mind every day, which we learned to do from Reverend Diane a year ago, December. It was fun. If you haven't done that yet, it's fun. You get a special funky bookmark. Oh, I'm not going to tell you all about it right now. You'll have to attend her class. But we actually read the whole book, and in the last couple of weeks, we read some passages that were really exciting to us. And in one of those, I discovered what to share with you today. So I'm going to read a little bit of that passage from page 364, which starts off about the evolution of the individual. I'm going to pause for a minute. Evolution. Revolutionary agreements started out as evolutionary agreements. I was working with Barbara Marx Hubbard. How many of you know of her or know her good? She was the president of the Foundation for Conscious Evolution and really the forerunner in the whole idea that we can consciously evolve so that it's a positive evolution. And she said they were evolutionary, these agreements, because when we practice them, we can speed up our own personal evolution. How does that sound? Like something you want? Yeah. So if you look at it, the R is a little bit different from the evolution. The idea was maybe you would see evolutionary, but it doesn't matter because revolutionary also means that we're shifting the paradigm from what exists, which then and now was a lot of negativity. And I know when I practice these agreements, I find myself with a lot of positivity and possibility. So, okay, that's all the pre-ramble. Glenn and I call it pre-ramble. Page 364, the evolution of the individual, the unfoldment of the personality, the enlightenment of the soul, the illumination of the spirit can come only to the degree that the individual consciously invites the divine presence to operate through him or her. And then a few pages later, the divine presence does not force itself upon any. It stands at the door and knocks. Then the next sentence is in all caps. And I don't know about you, but when something's in all caps, I pay attention. And it says, we must open if we are ready to receive. And there was the clue for me, because there's an agreement that can help us to expand our capacity to receive. Does anybody want that? Yes, okay, good. So it's an easy one too, and it's fun. I agree to give and receive thanks. Easy, yes? So for how many people here is it relatively easy to give thanks? Yes, of course, because when we're young, many of us say, or we're told, what do you say? Thank you, thank you. But few of us have been taught how to receive. And in fact, our whole, the demonstrations of receiving were really the opposite of what we want, what we choose to have when we want to bring something in. So I'm going to share a very short reading from the second edition of Revolutionary Agreements. I'm just going to jump in. It's from a UCC minister who wrote, I had a friend who was a gifted musician. After his concerts, I would tell him how wonderful I thought his performance was. He would inevitably dismiss what I said with something like, oh, the tenors were flatter than roadkill. Or in that run in the second movement, the sopranos sounded like they were falling down a flight of stairs. On and on he would go, pointing out all the flaws in the performance. It made me feel horrible, as if there was something wrong with me, that I loved and appreciated the concert. So how many of you can relate to that story? Either as the giver of appreciation, where somebody went, "Ah," and just discarded it, or as the receiver, doing it ourselves. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so, Ernest Holmes said, "There is no gift unless there is a receiver." So, also, I'm going to show you very quickly this Tai Chi movement, if I can with this thing in my hand. Reverend Rita and Reverend Patrick, doctors. Glenn called you a paradox earlier. A paradox, you get it? Paradox. So the reverends talked about a threshold that we step over after we open a new door, yeah? So in this Tai Chi movement, there's the threshold, and there's the door, and you open the door. But you know what? The threshold is still here, and it's kind of blocking the flow. So if you really want to open the flow, which is what this agreement is all about, opening the flow to receive. If you can receive thanks, it opens the flow to receive whatever. You fill in the blank, love, money, but the opening has to look more like this Tai Chi move, which is white crane spreads wings. So the first thing, this is what we're going to do. I have to look back at my notes. This is what we're going to do. Right after service, when we're enjoying our pancakes and each other, I'm inviting you to play, to practice, and to go up to somebody and thank them authentically, genuinely, really. It has to be true for you. It can be very little, like I love your earrings. Their sparkling makes me smile. I mean, or whatever. I love the color you're wearing. I always feel good in that color. Or it could be big, like you saved my life last week when you listened to me. The purpose of thanking somebody authentically, honestly, it has to be true, is to give the other person a chance to practice what? Yes, yes. And so the receiver, it's much more challenging for the receiver, because the receiver can't say a word in this practice. Now you can do it here. Everybody knows, everybody's hearing what I'm inviting you to do. So, okay, it might be awkward, but it's practice. You know, like when you're dribbling the basketball because you're practicing basketball, you're not playing the game, you're dribbling and you're dribbling and you're dribbling. So, I don't want you to dribble when you do this, but but I do want you to thank somebody meaningfully, even if you don't know them. No, I see people I don't know here so well, and I can see something I would thank them for. And let them then listen, breathe, open. That's the purpose of this, was to show you to open yourself. You don't have to do that. But you can just put your arms at your side, not in front of you. Okay, no threshold at the heart. And then listen to what's being said and breathe it in. That's the best. Breathe it in from way down to way up. And what might happen when it hits your face is you might smile. It happens. Let it happen. Don't make it happen, but it very well may make you smile. And then if you want to finish like you're done now, thank you. Don't say thank you. You're not saying anything. Just, you can nod your head. Okay, got it? Listen, breathe it up, smile if that's true for you. Nod your head if you want to acknowledge that you've received. It's a practice. It's just a practice. So let's see what else I have here for you. This is it. Ernest Holmes says, when we recognize the good that is already present, we open the way for more to appear. So who's up for receiving more good in 2026? Yeah. Okay, well, enjoy opening new doors and giving and receiving thanks.
Thank you, Marianne. Here's one by Bob Marley. In this life, in this life,
In this life,
in this life,
in this life,
in this
oh
old
sweet life, we're coming in from the cold.
coming in a,
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 oh, coming in from the cold.
well, it's you,
It's you,
it's you,
it's you,
well, it's you I'm talking to
now.
Well,
You,
you
said
it's you I'm talking to
now.
Why do you look so sad
And forsaken,
when one door is closed, many more is open? Would you let the system get on top your head again?
no dread, no.
Would you let the system make you kill your brother, man?
No dread, no.
Would you let the system get on top your head again?
No dread, no.
'Cause the biggest man you ever did see
was once a baby.
in this life,
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 in this
oh
old
sweet life, we're coming in from the cold.
coming in a,
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 oh, coming in from the cold.
well, it's you,
You,
it's you,
it's you,
said it's you I'm talking to. Well, you
it's you,
still live on you I'm talking to now. Why do you look so
so
sad?
sad and forsaken.
When one door is closed, don't you know many
Many
more
more
is
will
open?
open.
Would you let the system make you kill your brother, man?
No dread, no.
Would you let the system get on top your head again?
No dread, no.
Would you let the system make you kill your brother, man?
No dread, no.
'Cause the biggest man you
Ever
gonna
did see
was a
once a baby.
in this life,
In this
in
life,
this life,
in this
in
life,
this life.
in this life,
this
oh
old
sweet
sweet
life, we're coming in from the cold.
Okay, get your voices ready. Here we go. We're coming in a,
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 coming in from the cold.
One more time. We're
Coming in a, coming in a, coming in a,
coming in a,
coming in from the cold.
Mahalo.
Aimee and Jeremy. I want to take a moment to look at this. Isn't this nice? We usually have a candle up here that always blows out, and so nice to have the electricity but I just wanted to point out that this is Yana Shane's work, and she has been so delightful to say, you know, because I wanted to take the candle back home to our house, and she said, well, put this one up and it looks perfect there. So mahalo. Yes. We have a lot of creatives here in this room. Lots, everyone actually. So I love the theme for this year, opening up new doors, because it gives so many possibilities, does it not? How many are into numerology here, anyone? Yeah. I'm not, but I have a reference I would like to make for, no, it's not that I'm not. You know what, this is my philosophy, I always have, whatever works. But this does work because last year was what number? 9, and that means completion. And now this year is what? 1. So we're start all over again. Yeah, so I thought to myself, what a perfect way to open up new doors and have this wonderful, wonderful new year. Now, what was interesting is I had a question, I still do. It says, the question for this new year isn't what door will open, but which one are you finally willing to walk through? Oh! And I thought to myself, wow, that's interesting. But I also was in meditation, and I had this whole idea about what we can change in the new year and all this stuff. And I got this incredible message about when I was an acting coach, and I must say, I'll receive it, a very good one. And what made me even better acting coach is where I met my 26 years, Rita. I met her in an acting class. But that's a whole other TED Talk. So what I really got out of this was there's a lot of responsibility that kind of goes on the new year, right? It's just like, whether or not we do it anymore, I think after so many years, people get a little jaded and they're like going, just another day. That's a lovely way to look at things, isn't it? Just another day. I'm not resolutions, they don't work, and we go on and we go on. And I thought, that's because I wanted to address something today and not about what we need to change. Not what we need to get rid of and what we need to, yes, all of that is important. To make a choice for me, I wanted to know, how do I want to show up this year as Patrick? How do I want to show up? And what's interesting about this is we're always thinking, I got to do this, I want to lose weight, I want to do all that, which, by the way, was so great this year, first year in my whole life, that I lost the weight before New Year's. And I went, oh my God, I don't have to put it so much on my list here. I digress. And what I thought of as an acting coach, in acting, they're the directors, if you've ever been in plays, they like to tell you what you're not doing right. You call that acting? You know, I went through 25 years of acting coaches and directors, and a lot of their theory was, you know, if you make them, you know, if you tell them that they're too good, then that's not, you want to tell them what's wrong, and they'll work even harder. And I remember making a solemn vow that when I became an acting coach and I went into acting, I would never take that premise that I'm going to whittle you down to nothing so we can make something. It does not, you can tell there's a little fire there, because I remember doing first time I met an acting coach, and I did this great scene, and he was a New York actor, and he was like, where the hell did this guy come from? He's wonderful. Great. And then after 2 years of studying with him, I barely could memorize a line. because I bought some bad publicity, that he wanted to start me over and create me or something. And that's more like a Frankenstein movie than it is acting. And I'm not saying everyone's like that, but I thought, what if, and when I had my own studio, I would be with someone, I did it all on camera, so you couldn't tell me you did do the scene correctly, or had the line down. And I remember this girl coming up to me, she goes, I need to talk to you. I was Mr. Feren in those days, not Dr., Reverend. I was just Patrick. And she said, I love your work, but that girl that went up, she was horrible. And I went, yes? What? And why didn't you tell her that? You told her that that was a really good moment in that scene. And I went, uh-huh. She goes, well, you should have told her that she was bad. I mean, she wasn't good, and she can learn from that. This girl was so serious about it, and I said, and then in my usual, sarcastic way, no, I'm just kidding. I said to her, well, that's really none of your business. No, I didn't say that. That's really what I was thinking, but go to your coach, and it's fine. So the point is, I told her, just to let you know how I work, we start out with finding what is going right and what you have and what's your asset and where we can build confidence from. And then we're going to do this scene, and then we can point out, which I did many times, I didn't believe you in that scene, in that moment. I did not believe it. And they always do the same as all actors do. Oh, no, I was totally there. And then I did what I always did, right, Rita? Let's play that back. And then we would watch the scene, and then they would go, you're right. But they could handle that because why? Yeah, and they were looking at themselves of what they had that did work. And I'm thinking, as we progress and evolve, that it's not that we're not going to make changes. I'm making a lot of changes this year. But I'm not going into the new year without talking about our greatness. We do it every week. You are magnificent. And we say it every year. That's because, for me, my experience has been that the thing that is holding us back is not feeling we deserve it. So I would imagine that the work really needs to be done not more on why you don't deserve it, but maybe a little bit more on why you do. Why you do deserve it. What you are right here, right now, the spectacular. I'm crazy. I'm crazy this week, because then I went and watched that one thing that I've used before about what are the possibilities of us being here right now, being born. Have you heard that one, right? The probability. I mean, I don't want it to just be another talk. I want you to really listen to the probability that we're even sitting here, right here in this moment. And that's how unique we are. And if we never did another thing in our life, you would never compete the way you did, 1 out of 400 trillion to get here. I mean, you were doing some heavy-duty swimming to get to that egg. And there was a lot of people wanting what you had. And then I started thinking about it. I went, wait, I've said this before. Why am I getting so excited about it? And I went, oh my God, that means that all of my lineage had to line up perfectly to line up that moment of conception, me competing and swimming and landing and becoming me. And I went, and that means everything. That means that my mother's affair with someone else, and that's why I was born, was perfectly in alignment. And I think that's why I always, look at me, thank goodness, she's left our world. But that's all I need is my mother watching, going, thank you so much, Reverend Dr. Patrick. But it's in the book, so what are you going to do? So the whole thing is how unique we are. Like I said, you'll never, ever compete like that again. Ever. So when I'm looking at me, I'm thinking, wow, I'm pretty special. Each one of us is pretty special. And then we go all the way back to the cosmos. Am I the only one excited about this? I just want to let you know that when I read that, I just went, you've got to be kidding. And this is what they said. They said the staggering odds, this was a scientist, the staggering odds underscore that you are a unique expression of life, a testament of incredible resilience, to say the least, and an improbable, wonderful event in the cosmos, inspiring themes of self-love, seizing opportunities, and living fully. Anything that I think that I cannot do, and I've had many times, and any time that I said, or as a Catholic, I said, I am not worthy to receive you, but only say the word and I shall be healed. I'm not worthy to receive you, Lord. No, you are beyond worthy. And I don't think we'd take moments, because I'm so busy wanting to change it. Or I want to get, oh, this isn't right, get rid of that, and I have to do this, and if I could do that, then if I could do... I'm thinking, I'm not a real sports kind of guy, but that was a pretty athletic move that I did to get here. I was quite a swimmer. There was a whole bunch of people around me going, I want what he wants. And I did. Gives me God bumps. We're so unique. And that's what I'm thinking of starting this new year with going, yeah, there's some things I want to change, but I really invite us to really take some time to find out all the wonderful things you are. It goes right along with Marion's message to us. Can you receive it? My question is, can you give your greatness without an apology? Can you say, I love myself? Now that whole love yourself thing that I am so into in the inner child means a whole lot more. I adore me for what I did to get to this point. Does that make sense? Did you ever think of that in that way? It's really difficult sometimes when you're at the I'm not enough club and you're thinking we are more than enough. And that's the one thing that connects us as well. This is what we share. See, I don't get to stand up here and say, I was the best swimmer. I'm the one who, I coaxed my mom into that affair. That makes two references, Mother, to your... But here's the thing on that, gratitude. Someone said to me, and we're family, we can tell tales out of school, were you upset with your mother? No, I thanked her. Without that, I wouldn't be standing here. So what would I have to be angry about? If you were wondering, you can ask my brother, who was angry. So this year, let us open up the door and not forget who's walking through that door. That is the wonderful, powerful you. And I'll end with this. Every new beginning begins with an inner yes. Every new beginning. Look at this money all over the place. It's just new year. Begins with an inner yes. So I want you to close your eyes, and then we're going to move on to some beautiful, beautiful music. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to place in mind the most wonderful, at least one, the most wonderful thing about yourself, the thing that makes you, you, that nobody can do you like you. And I want you to put your hand on your heart if it feels good. And as you're continuing to love yourself and remembering all the wonders that you are, the wonderful things you are, let's all say together, we'll take a nice deep breath, and we will say yes to our inner yes. Ready? Yes. And since I have your attention, I love myself. I love myself. Oh, say it again, because I just got goosebumps all over. I love myself. Happy New Year. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeremy and Aimee. I'm thinking I have a song and I'm going, you guys look awfully comfortable over there. And I'm thinking, why aren't they getting up? Now I know why. Oh.
Gotta do it my way.
Yeah.
Thank you, though, for moving it.
Oh, you are so welcome.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready. It has a long head up and tail on it. Where am I? Where am I going? Is it somewhere that I want to go? And when I get there, is that where happy is? Or is it somewhere I already know? Sometimes I feel like I cry without a noise. Sometimes I feel like somebody chose my choice. I have to run away. I have to sit and stay. I want to live a life where I'm allowed to say that I'm proud of the way that I spent my day. I can feel something growing. It is small, but it's shifting the ground. When I was younger, I could hear it. Now it's back. It's my sound. Sometimes I feel like I've lost my only voice, but then I realize only I can choose my choice. I have to run away. I have to sit and stay. I want to live a life where I'm allowed to say that I'm proud of the way that I spent my days. These days, all we ever really get are days to dream or days to lose. I just have to choose my time. I have to run away. I have to stay. I want to live a life where I am proud to say that I followed my joy. I followed my heart. I lived this one wild life. I ripped it have a few things to say, because that was really my talk. And then I want to do the white stone ceremony that we're going to do. But I just want to read these last words, because I think, for me, I'm not going to sing it again, although I love the song, where she says, "I'm proud to say that I followed my heart. I followed my joy. I lived this one wild life, and I ripped it apart. I pushed through the corners with no apologies," which is what you said before. "And finally, I can say, I know the way. I'll say that I loved the way that I spent my days." The only way we can help other people is if we know the way, so that we can be an example. And that's my message for this new year for myself, is to be an example. So I am working on all four corners of my life: wealth, health, relationships, and creativity. And that was creativity. And I have to, you can't just say you're going to do it. You got to just get up and do it and put yourself on the line, whatever it is that is yours to do. And because we say, oh, the law responds to us, the law responds to us exactly based on our belief and based on what we do, that we're willing what is going to happen. We just have the intention, and then we put it forth. So I think for myself, for this new year, this is the most important thing, that I don't just say what I want in life, that I actually act as if it already is. And that's a special journey for everyone, a different journey, an individual journey. But I don't know about you, but I can't stand on the sidelines anymore just wishing that I had this or wishing that I had that. I have to know, and then I know the law responds to me as I put that intention and that vibration out that will bring me back what it is that I'm saying I want. Because it's not enough, like I said, to want it. We have to live it. So today, we are going to do what is called the white stone ceremony. So I'm going to ask Angela and the Malama team to come and give you. Did this once before on another New Year. And you can start passing them out now while I'm talking, and then when we go into the meditation. So you're going to get a white stone that just happens to come from Israel, and we can't get them anymore. The company closed. But these are the last of them. So please take one each until we make sure. Well, you shouldn't need more than one. This is a unity tradition, a sacred tradition that they do in the Unity Church every first day of the year. And on the white stone, it comes from a biblical quote. On the white stone, we write a new name, a name known only to the one who receives it. So this, don't write yet because we're gonna meditate. This is a word, a name that's gonna come to you that you want to live this new year. Okay? What is that name? It's not. I don't see it as a name like, oh, I'm Isha, or I'm, although I like her name. I see this more as a name that is a thought, a name that is something, an intention that you have. Like, maybe your name is peace. I think my name was freedom. So, but think of it as a name, like a name that you want to live. And as soon as I know that everyone has their stone, I will take us into the meditation. And Jeremy, I did it. I called you Jamie. Amy, that means I'm supposed to say Amy first. Amy and Jeremy. How many other people have done that before? Oh, no. Jeremy and Jamie. No. Amy and Jeremy. And they're going to play softly in the background while we do this little meditation. And does everybody have a stone yet? Okay. As soon as you do, we will start. I'll have to find another place for next year to get them. But these actually were carved out of stones in Israel. So, yeah. So what you're doing is a tradition, like you're connecting with an energy that's thousands and thousands of years old. Thousands, probably more than that, right? Does everybody have one? Patrick, do you have one? Okay, good. Everybody's got a pen? Okay, and you're going to return the pens, but the stones are yours. Please don't give me the stones back. I don't want them. They're your stone for the year. All right? All right. Okay. So let's just take a beautiful deep breath and just relax into our seats, knowing we're fully supported. And you can close your eyes, or if you feel more comfortable, just soften your gaze. And as you hold your stone in your hands, before we can receive the new, we need to just gently release what's complete. Like we just said, that the number 9 was the completion. So whatever is complete for you now, you need to just let that go and know that you did the best you could. It's evolving into something new, whatever, just, let go, and let go what no longer serves you. So take a moment with that, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let go of old labels that you might have, old expectations, habits, stories that no longer fit who you are becoming. Just let it go. It's just energy. They're just thoughts and beliefs, and they get to fall into the field and be renewed. Only thing holding them is your attention. So it's just time to let that go. So as you're continuing to let go, just sinking into our chairs and just feeling so supported by love, by powers seen and unseen. We're all here to help each other. And there's what I know is the unseen also here to guide us and help us too. But the journey is ours. So as we turn inward, not to think or analyze or to choose, but just to listen. And gently ask, what is my new name for this year, 2026? What quality of spirit is unfolding, wanting to be expressed through me now? Could it be peace, courage, trust, joy, presence, freedom, clarity? It could be anything that is yours. Just listen. I'm going to leave you some time in the silence with the music to just listen for your new name. Knowing that we all work at a different pace, whenever you feel ready, that you feel a clarity about your new name, you can gently open your eyes and, using your marker, write it on your stone. It might even be a phrase, I don't know. It's unique to you. right, let's take a few deep breaths and continue. Let's bless these stones together, knowing that as you hold this stone in your hands, it is blessed because it's you. You and your magnificence, your God energy, your divine energy, manifesting life in the most amazing, perfect way as only you can. This is you, the new name, the embrace for 2026 that goes forth to live through you in the most powerful, powerful way. So what I know is that you are fully supported, divinely guided, divinely just safe and protected as you live this new life in 2026. Magnificent and ever expanding. And I just let that be as I say, and so it is.
We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up to the sweet surrender of the luminous, the light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. 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 We are opening up to the sweet surrender of the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening.
Oh,
You always surprise us.
I
too.
invite you to
Thank
take
you.
your stone and put it somewhere where you can see it and remember it, and in your pocket, in your purse, on your desk, whatever that works for you, so that it doesn't just get shoved away somewhere and you don't remember it. So thank you for joining me in the White Stone ceremony. And thank you, Aimee
Yes.
and Jeremy, for the beautiful, beautiful music behind it and the song.
Incredible. So this is our time of affirmative giving and receiving. We're on a nice theme today, aren't we? So at the very beginning, everybody just keeps doing that. So this is our time, but I wanted to address something that someone online had said that they said, well, how do we donate when we're online? Well, we can because our wonderful Charles back there makes it very easy. So there's many ways to be able to give. And some of it is through Venmo, which is on there, text, and he has that number on there as well for the people out there. And if something has moved you and has nourished you today, we appreciate your donation, your tithe, whatever you want to call it, your giving and our receiving, and vice versa. And for all you people in here, you know what the drill is. The basket. Let's get the basket. And the basket. And so, and then just to throw that out there too, a lot of, one of our community, we have, reoccurring, and that comes in during the month. So we just come here and just to let you know that everything is helping to move this forward, this incredible community that we have here.
Great,
So,
thank you. So Jeremy and Aimee have a song. Aimee and Jeremy have a song.
there you go.
As we give and receive.
Are they
Malama team, are you there? All right, let's do it.
All right. Oh, that's a great idea. This is so creative. Maybe you can put your pens in there if you have it.
Oh, that's a good
when
idea.
It goes around.
Yana's always thinking.
Abundance, living life in this abundance. So much good love in abundance. Sweet sensations of a new day rising. Abundance, I feel myself in this abundance. Giving thanks for this abundance. Calling in the blessings of a new day rising. Abundance, living life in this abundance. So much good love in abundance. Sweet sensations of a new day rising. Abundance, I feel myself in this abundance. Giving thanks for this abundance. Calling in the blessings of a new day rising. Abundance, living life in this abundance. So much good love in abundance. Sweet sensations of a new day rising. Abundance, feel myself in this abundance. Giving thanks for this abundance. Calling in the blessings of a new day rising. Woo!
Uh-oh.
All
Yeah.
right, let's bless this beautiful.
See, we're
abundant
mixing it all up today. Yeah. All right.
So let's take a moment together to bless this and to just know that it does go forth and is expanded and multiplied, not just for the CSL Kauai, but for our own individual lives. And that this 2026, I believe, will be and is the most abundant year ever. So thank you. And so it is.
Yes. And what was very exciting about last year, we ended last year with every month we do a volunteer of the month, and we ended with the wonderful Ron Stover, who's back in the kitchen flipping pancakes and whatever's going on back there. And so we ended with him as the volunteer of the year. And we thought, what would be a wonderful beginning to another wonderful year with somebody who I've been waiting to call up here for quite a while. It's somebody who's been with us since the beginning and sits there and makes the sound wonderful. Jonathan Lee.
Hey.
Yeah! Volunteer of the month. Ha!
This is going to be cold. I don't. It was in the fridge. Yeah. I like it.
She said that was when we picked it out, she said that was a very manly one.
Is this on? Can you
Who's doing sound?
Hey! All right. What am I up here for?
You're going to tell them why you love to volunteer so much.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is cold.
I know. I'm
It
sorry,
is.
but you'll warm it up, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
Let me get it.
I don't know. My parents said it was a good thing to do when I was younger, and it kind of stuck. I love volunteering here. I get to do something that I never got to do in my professional life in an amateur way that has turned into somewhat of a profession. But there was an opening at CSL, and I said, well, I could do that, and CSL needs it done, and there's all these beautiful people here who would like to have it, and so I sit back there. I mean, it's a little more than that, but
It's a lot more than that.
Yeah.
so I get to hang out with all these beautiful people and do everything I can to polish their luster, and hope that everybody here has a good time. But really, what it is that if I weren't volunteering, somebody could say to me, maybe we should go do something else today. And this is a priority for me. And so volunteering gives me an anchor that particular position gives me an anchor that nobody else can remove but me. And so at any moment that somebody says, hey, maybe we should go do something else, I can easily just say, well, sorry, I can't. I gotta go sit at that soundboard to make sure everybody sounds good. And so it gives me an out where I might bend to somebody else's sweet invitations. But I really love CSL. I love this opportunity that the message provides. I love that it's really individually focused, that comes from your truth. It isn't just some thing out there in the world. The people that arrive here every week to share this have done the work and have faced their own lives and have really addressed it. And so I get to be a part of that. It's very important for me, and I have a lot of fun making music. Making the music sound good. Anyway.
Yes.
I could talk all day. Thank you guys very much. Thank you out there at home too.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know. Really, I mean, this guy,
Incredible. I mean,
he's
words
incredible.
aren't even enough for
and
this
he
man.
didn't come knowing all this. He's worked himself to being professional. So the kinds of things he does for us are like amazing, like handling the whole telethon and showing up every week, dealing with, miking the choir, which is, none of that's easy stuff. But thank you, Jonathan, for your willingness and just your consistency and your commitment. It's just a really beautiful thing. All right? Yeah.
Yes, we
Thank
love you. Absolutely
you.
love you. So we should do this too.
Yeah, let's
right?
do this too.
Speaking of volunteers, what we also do is we're just givers. That's all there is. Give, give, give. That's what we're doing here. See, what a great topic, giving and receiving. And speaking of giving and receiving, this lady with the beautiful dress on here today, and look at a little something because it's chilly here. Yeah. So there you go.
This is for.
This is for.
You get to put something in here every time you
volunteer, and then we call it, and then you get. Oh my gosh.
Who is it? I can't see.
Patrick Farron.
No.
Marion.
Marion? Whoa!
And who knew
She did.
her favorite store, Target, she got these gifts. And so all of the volunteers, thank you so much. And speaking of volunteering, this week we have an opportunity, don't we?
Yes, our monthly cleanup.
Wait. Don't talk.
Just talking this.
Hello. Our monthly cleanup is this Thursday at 11:30.
There you go.
All right.
Ready?
Thank you.
All right.
We're so professional. Yeah, we go.
Okay, so thank you, Angela.
Okay,
All right,
so-
so a couple of things before we delightfully enjoy.
We need you to mark your
Wait,
calendars.
hold on. There's a few of these left. If you want to give them as a gift, they're in the bookstore. They're $20, and please enjoy them and give them as gifts.
And
They
Quanta
won't
has
be-
wisdom, and we'll just pull
Yeah.
out April. She says, "My heart is open, my blessings overflow." Oh, and don't worry, she's only here all the time. She'll watch you not go buy one, and it might hurt her feelings. I don't know. I'm just,
And then we were just gifted by this beautiful artist, Carol.
And if you're here for
Watanabe,
the first time,
some beautiful
it's all her
cards in the
work.
bookstore that are $5 each. And if you need cards, I believe they're blank inside, right? So you can write whatever you want. So enjoy them.
and Valentine's is coming.
Angela will be in the bookstore, I believe.
Yes, she will.
She's doing so many things today, so because there were some people that couldn't come today. Anyway, they're there. They're
So
all different
Quanta, there's
types.
5 left. So
Okay,
there you go.
that's that. then what
And
else?
since it's a new year, it is. So we have mark the calendar. Namaste singers,
They're starting up this week.
taking inquiries, right?
Are you
For-
still taking inquiries? Where are they?
Oh, well,
Oh,
she's
Joni's
counting.
not here and she's counting. All right,
They are.
They
They're still-
probably are. Anyway, they meet Thursday nights at 5:30.
5:30.
Yeah, 5:30 to 7. Thank you, Sue.
There we go. And the food drive was very successful last year. We were very, very happy.
Thank you
The
to-
food drive. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you to Reverend Diane and to
Reverend
Sue.
and to Sue, and we just had a really good year with that. I'm so glad we do it all the time and not just at the holidays. And then we have Jeanette back here. Just go like this. Woo! Not only does she do the wonderful yoga flow here on Tuesday morning with her assistant Quanta.
At 9 a.m.
Was that 9
9
a.m.? But she has added something by popular demand at 10:10 is the
Chair.
chair yoga. So that means we have no excuses left, do we? So, and that's on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock for yoga and 10:10 the other
Chair
one.
yoga, yeah.
Just
And then, I started my daily meditation on Facebook Live on the 1st, and it's still continuing till the 21st. And we're building an audience. It's really good.
And-
So
and
it's
you
every
can watch
morning
it
at
too,
6
and
a.m. for 15 minutes. That's all it is to give you a boost for the day. And they're recorded so you can watch them later.
and they said how much they love Rev Rita, except what they love the most is 15 minutes. Because people are, attention span, we have to do what we have
Yeah,
to
you wanna
do.
make this-
Okay, now this is too much. Get yourselves up right after this. Get over to the bookstore. We have booked this incredible lady. Oh my God.
Some of you
Nancy,
know her.
Reverend, some of you know it, Reverend Dr. And then she's being wonderfully hosted by this wonderful lady because it's her
Susan Wood.
best friend, one of her best friends. And she is 93 and not afraid to tell you what it is like to be 93 young. And she said there is no excuse for...
So anyway, she's going to be on island staying with Susan Wood, and she's going to do her workshop, Living Young, and based on her book.
and based on her
And-
book.
And which she'll be bringing with her also.
And that's the 17th at 10 a.m. And then also you get a bonus because the next day she's going to speak here. And this will make everybody, I want you jumping out, but we're going to give up the entire platform just for her.
Anyway.
It'll be a little hard. I'll tell you, I'm taking medication.
So be here on the 17th for her workshop, 10 a.m., and then that following Sunday. And next Sunday, Reverend Diane will be speaking for us. Where is she?
She was sitting right there.
Disappeared.
Oh, she's back there.
She
will
was
be-
transported. I
she
keep telling
will
her
be-
that day. Every time I look at your chair, you're gone. All right. Anyway, she'll be speaking next Sunday because we're
Yes.
taking some time off, which
We're
we
taking
need.
our usual in November and January.
And then Mary McDermott's memorial is on Celebration of Life is on March 7th. We don't have any of the details besides that it's here on March 7th. And
And Gabriella's is at the end of the month on Saturday, the 31st, at I believe it's 11:30, and there'll
Here.
be more here and there. It'll be out there for this, and this will be the dance. And anybody who has wonderful friends and everything, we know they're going to be coming. Will you just remind them, not that I'm being, that we don't eat in here? or drink anything. Only water will be in here. And because we have a lot of people that are coming that aren't familiar with the place. So just help us
Anyway,
out.
I
in that
think
day.
we've told you enough for
No,
now.
I do not think so,
No?
because I have a spoiler alert. Okay. Who was at the telethon? Who saw the beautiful, beautiful dance choreographed with Chia and Alex? Who saw that? Well, after a little persuasion, a little negotiation, he's going to do a wonderful one-dayer in February. So that's the spoiler alert. Return to movement. So
That's the working title. We don't know the title.
he's got another one coming. But anyway, stand up for a second just so we can see your beautiful face. And so he'll be telling you more about it later, but I'm going to tell you that it is wonderful. It's 2 hours of movement and expression, and please be there.
I wouldn't get into this. It's
Okay,
too much.
and then the last but not least, we have a box there, and in the back, treatment box, if something's come up for you. I know some of you use it, and so just say a little something that we
What we need to know
we
more
need
for
to
you
know
in
more
this-
for,
yeah.
and I think that is what's
And
that?
I want to know if the practitioners are coming up here today. Are you,
Yeah.
Reverend Diane?
And
Melissa's-
Melissa?
I
Oh,
don't
she's
know.
back, good.
I guess Reverend Diane's it today.
No, she's right here.
Oh, Melissa, are you coming up? Yeah, okay. So Melissa, and they'll be up here for approximately 15 minutes because I'm sure they want to eat like everyone else. So, but they will be up here if there's something you need to know more truth about. They're here to do spiritual mind treatment with you.
Right.
All right.
So we have so much coming up in January and February. You're going to be just thrilled at all the little shaking up and a concert on the way. I mean, it's just endless. But one thing that I did channel is that I know somebody could have it, but I just want to say it for a second. To happy birthday to Timmery. Happy birthday, Timmery.
Is it today?
Yes, it's today. We usually do it at the end of the month.
It's my
but
brother's birthday too, and one of my best friends, Jonathan Zen's. Wow, it must be a very powerful
And my
day.
next door neighbor, that when we were in LA, it's their birthday too. I just kidding.
It's a great day.
Happy birthday,
Happy
sweetheart.
birthday, honey. All right. So,
All right,
so
that's it.
let's just settle down for a
some
moment.
thank yous?
Thank yous. Angela Phillips and Yana and Luis
With
was definitely
enthusiasm,
our
yeah.
Malama team. And Kiana, okay, we want to definitely thank Kiana and Ron and Leslie, and
Back there.
especially Kiana for providing this beautiful breakfast that we're going to have. So let's just give her some love and
Yes,
thank yous
yes.
today. All right. And then Peggy, Jerry, and no, not Peggy,
No.
Jerry. Who's counting? I
Who
don't
went
know.
in with him?
Glenn. Somebody else must have been in there.
And
Angela and Glenn.
Melissa.
Count. We're the collection stewards.
Melissa's going
Oh,
in here.
Melissa.
Can anybody see me?
I don't see you. I'm right now. I don't
Okay,
know why.
and Charles back there, and Ryan and Karen, and our volunteer of the month, Jonathan Lee. Okay.
You're finished, right?
Angela and
Amy and Jerry.
Marion Head,
Yeah.
right there in the front.
Yeah. And
Let's show
Amy and
some
Jeremy.
appreciation
There's just
for
so many
Reverend
people
Drs.
to
Patrick
thank.
and Rita today, you guys. Come on, give it up.
And Amy and Jeremy, thank you so much for all you give to CSL Kauai. It's like amazing. It's amazing. So Jeremy is requesting
that.
that we're going to sing the peace song today. So what we want to do is get up and hold hands to do it. Otherwise, it has no meaning without us all
Great
together.
idea.
Yeah, circle and hold hands. Circle, circle.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With love as our power, oh, how now are we. Love
Yeah.
you.